still even in CS and staying alive.
And that's the critical moment here for Contracts, because all of the camps down after the counter jungle for Dardoch, who has gotten back after the reset to also remove those Raptors that they had vision on. And so Contracts is left without things to farm, but if he can force some action and just fight his way towards Crabs, you aren't actually down yet.
The junglers are extending trades here in the jungle. Dardoch in the 1v1. Zinni's coming up, and so is Ignar. Flash forward from Zinni, looking for the damage. Contracts following up, but into the brush. And he's still alive. He got over there, as now the rest of Dignitas, the trap onto Contracts. FBI gets the first blood, as Ignar will walk away. Dignitas get their jungler out of there.
Dardoch does not panic. Kangas, under no circumstances does he panic. He does not hit his...
That's really the only area for Shopify Rebellion that has a gold lead. Contracts and Dardoch finding each other now in the jungle once more. This time Dardoch jumps in onto Contracts. Palafox is nearby. Big chunk of damage. Dardoch is winning the 1v1 trade. Zinni lands the charm. Trying to get the Foxfire, the Spirit Rush to dodge around Palafox. Not enough damage for the kills, and he might look for more though. You should have one more take of the ultimate. He just throws out the Orb of Deception for the kill, and Zinni picks one up for Shopify.
Zinni keeps up the chase, finds him at the Raptors. Kangas, I thought it was going to be even better for Dignitas because they had that red control ward you see in the banana brush here, right by the river that saw Contracts walk in there. But in the end, it's Shopify that fight right back. This is
much less empowered now. B-Boy finds a little angle here onto FBI. That's exhaust out from FBI. And not a lot of damage traded back. So a chunked out Ezreal as he looks for a little bit more on the Zazel right there. Ignar helping him out. Throws out the Q, gets some damage down as the invade from Dardoch and Palafox comes in. The Petrifying Gaze lands onto Contracts. Crescent Guard early. Dardoch's able to dodge it as Contracts has to try and get back to the turret. He will live. Zinni kills FBI on the side, and now he's looking for more. Charm falls up onto Palafox. That's an exhaust. A follow over the wall from Zinni. Palafox cannot flash away. That's a double kill to Zinni. All out from Denethor will get one back as Dardoch gets the kill credit. Shopify Rebellion are trying to retreat back into their jungle, but Fudge has just joined in on the fight. Rooted up, taken down. Denethor with the kill. It's 3 for 3 on the scoreboard so far. Even kills traded in this fight. In a 2 for 2 Dignitas scrap in the jungle.
What a brawl in the jungle. I thought FBI griefed it at the beginning there, trading so heavily with the Lucian, expending the exhaust and getting down to like...
You know, control the mid push. Zinni's in the bot lane pushing that in, but Denethor's already grouped up with the rest of Dignitas. So 5-man's walking in. FBI a little separated from the team, but now Zinni has a flank angle here, spotted out by the rest of Dignitas. If they can keep their eyes on the Ahri, then that's a lot of the threat gone. As Contracts now alone in the river. Everybody from Dignitas are collapsing onto the Zinja. The Crescent Guard will keep him alive for a while. He goes down. Dignitas get the kill on the Contracts.
Shopify were so split there. The other members were wrapping around the Dragon Wall, while Contracts was still at the Dragon, and Dignitas...
more? Ooh, almost found the Spirit Rush into the Charm. Low health bars from Dig. They got to back off. Everybody from Shopify are still full health, Kobe.
They certainly are.
Out of the mid laner.
Ezreal ult have enough?
Ooh, Zinni's able to spot that one because of Zazel in the bush, so Zinni walks away. But Palafox, I mean, that was some heads-up play right there, using the rocket build to jump forward to spot out if anybody was in that fog of war, and then see Zinni there.
All right, chat, anybody switching sides, or are you all sticking with your choices right now?
Palafox has that 1%.
Yeah, I mean, Zinni has gotten a lot of kills.
True.
But,
900 gold up. B-Boy under the turret gets exhausted, has to flash away. Dardoch went deep for this one, trying to get out now. Is Zinni looking for his 4th kill, but it's a shutdown for B-Boy instead. B-Boy on the scoreboard with 1 kill to his name. Dardoch gets punished for the dive.
Uh-oh, yeah, that was unforced error here as they really try to force hard on mid. The only thing up, though, for them to really pressure on is Baron, but they're immediately teleporting and walking that way, Kangas.
Yeah, I mean, they have the numbers advantage. No enemy jungler for a Smite steal attempt. They'll take away the Blast Cone. The True Shot Barrage will hand on to 3, so pretty chunked out. Baron is doing a lot of damage back to them as Dignitas are walking in. Palafox has 2 items completed on the Cassiopeia. Watch for the snake. Can Palafox get into a good position for this fight? Contracts jumps in on the FBI, who just jumps straight away. That's Crescent Guard down. Shopify have the back away. Zinni looked for the charm over the wall, not able to land it. and Shopify will just back off with a TP out of Denethor.
I mean, Shopify just end up losing out on the play. They're going to lose their whole jungler right now, too.
The chase continues here. Again, the Petrifying Gaze will only be a slow, but that's Zinni now down. Denethor on a killing spree. Dignitas, they commit to the invade. They push him off the Baron and say, where are you going? I thought we were here to scrap. Let's just chase you down. And now they could look at Baron.
Yeah, Shopify, they're so squishy. They just took so much damage from Baron. They blundered their opening that they had with their kill onto Dardoch. They took so much damage from Baron. No real threat on it. Dignitas pushed them out. They get the kill. They get the tower mid as well, by the way. And the Baron, Kangas.
Wow, what a turn. I mean, it started off with them being in a rough spot, getting picked out. But again, all they needed was the extended push and Shopify to do the classic blunder of throwing a Baron. So many teams have tried to go for an early Baron and get punished for it.
Sometimes what seems like a blessing may be a curse.
Ooh.
The blessing of, oh, we killed the enemy jungler. What do we do now, Kangas?
Contest.
Let's all go run into the Baron pit. And
yeah. Palafox has not been able to get the big stun he's looking for a couple of times in a row here, but Dignitas do still control the approach from the mid lane. Zinni has another flank here, unspotted by wards. If Dignitas don't spot the Ahri, that could be the hero that Shopify need. Watch Zinni. Denethor's going to chase down Fudge. FBI's walking forward. If FBI gets hit by that charm, right over the wall, he's on vision. Oh, the charm goes wide! FBI's still going to take down Fudge. Almost gets the kill. Zinni pushed away. Contracts is looking at the dragon, but in goes Dardoch. B-Void goes down. Double kill to Dardoch. Make it a triple as disaster for Shopify Rebellion. They'll deny the soul, but they'll lose 4 for it. And Zinni's even getting chased away. If he falls, that is an ace for the dragon. Disastrous trade for Shopify Rebellion. At the very least, Zinni's back will be delayed here as Dignitas will push mid lane and continue the chase onto Zinni. Charm goes wide. Ignar's looking for it. Supportal combat. Ignar's all they need. Oh, the Q goes a little wide. Couple autos. Can he get him? There it is. Ace for Dignitas.
All right, I think we're going to have to wrap up the first game, Kangas, of the Ultimate Grudge Match Bowl. Remember, do not be a Game 1 Andy with your grudges here, okay? Dignitas and Palafox may have the upper hand in our series, but it's just beginning.
It's just beginning.
This is just the beginning,
Hey, if
folks.
the first one was Dignitas winning 2-0, the second one was Shopify winning 2-0.
Okay, it's fine.
I'm chunking Zen, He has Q charge, Yeah, it's good. Jace is dying.
No, be kind for me. No, be kind for me. Yeah, I'll block Ahri, okay? Watching Kasate, watching Kasate, watching Kasate.
Nice Kasante. Nice Kasante.
Yeah. Nice.
moment.
Dragon, I go.
I smited melee on.
Yeah, I'm going. Yes, one more jump.
I'm gonna go bot. I'm gonna go bot.
You can go bot, yeah. Ahri.
Then the third one, it's got to go all the way, right?
Surely.
So, yeah.
I have to say there, though, during that replay, you know, FBI is just going all out on Fudge. I feel bad for Fudge. He's trying to bait FBI over to the Ahri for the Ahri Charm combo play, but...
And now the re-engage here. Dardoch jumps in straight onto B-Boy. The true shot barrage is enough! FBI just snipes B-Void down from long range. Ooh. Give this guy a sniper medal right now as that will be engaged from Contracts. Jumps in with the Crescent Guard. Zinni looking for the Spirit Rush. Palafox goes into the Stasis. Now FBI can walk forward. Fudge again gets baited into the fight and again will go down. That was Shopify's last effort as Dignitas can barrel down this mid lane here. It's 3 members up versus 5 of Dig. That's a reset from Palafox, who'll TP back into the mid lane. Dignitas already started hitting the Nexus turrets. Shopify, they don't have their ultimates available. They don't have any amount of gold in their pocket to turn this fight. Dignitas in the Ultimate Grudge Match Bowl Part 3 will strike first in game number 1, 12-4. They didn't even need the Dragon Soul. FBI almost goes down and does get shut down. That's signs of life for Shopify. Maybe Dig were playing with their food a little too much, but they got the autos on the Nexus. GG, game 1 to Dignitas.
And I must say, Dignitas bringing in Dardoch for a grudge match seems wise.
Yeah.
Dardoch had a very good beginning of this game. He only had the one kind of excessive mid-tower dive, but other than that, I think he had a very positive influence on Dignitas' side of this Ultimate Grudge match.
What do you think, Lounge? What do you think? Is Dardoch the guy?
Yes!
Yes, obviously.
Yes, absolutely.
Why does Kobe have to bring up the one negative thing Dardoch did? He was 70 CS up.
Yep.
He's got his first win since coming back into a Dignitas jersey. I realized during this game how much I'm pulling for this Dardoch story to have a positive payoff. Dignitas hasn't won since Ultimate Grudge Match Bowl 1. That was the last time that they won.
That's actually a crazy
LCS
stat.
series.
That's actually a crazy